Hi, Shivas. What does she want today?
To be charitable.
Ah, that's a good one, too.
Studies say, I've got a couple quotes here. That's not the one I want. Studies say that happier people, this is from Working Knowledge.
Oh, from Harvard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So happier people give more, and giving makes people happier, such that happiness and giving may operate in a positive loop, with happier people giving more, getting happier, and giving even more.
Yeah, when you give, you get. I think that's the, that's part of the secret. And it's part of the magnetism of the world.
The secret talks about that a lot. And so, this is called being altruistic. The whole
I like that
act of reaching out to help others.
Altruism.
And it's not just helping others, it's helping yourself. Because it is reaching out a hand to lift someone else up, they say, according to Squidoo, is one of the greatest gifts for your own heart.
It does feel good, too. I mean, I think just about everybody's done something to give something that's, even if it's a smile or, a hug to somebody, or when you actually give something to someone. You get a feeling from that. It's like, I don't know if it's an endorphin or what it is, but...
And it's okay to feel good about that, and it's okay to do it for the attention you get. I mean, it doesn't matter why you're doing it. If you're doing something good for someone else... It doesn't, I don't think your motives matter.
Okay.
As long as you're helping someone else. Good.
So we want to, as Shivas, we want to give back. And we're trying to find who we want to take on as our charity.
Right.
And kind of how we want to best contribute to that charity and contribute to our community.
We both have causes we feel really strongly about, and we'll get into that later. But right now, we are people who have a lot of on our plates already, so we're just going to kind of talk about ways that you can give back that may not take a million hours of your time.
Or stuff. Just little ways to give back, or little ways to start giving back.
Right. So
little ways to be altruistic. Our new word of the day.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good vocabulary word. So here's 10 ways to give back that are fairly simple. So the first one is creating greeting cards. This is something you could do with your kids, or, you could, like Jody's an artist. It's something you could do in your free time. And you can send them to kids that are in the hospital. And I don't think we did it this year. We've gone remiss. But I was having my children do something like this every year for Christmas. They would do something for a charity. And like Jack's first Christmas, he bought a stuffed animal to bring to our local hospital for the kids that had to spend Christmas there.
That's cool.
So it's just like a simple thing,
But how many times have you gone to the mailbox lately and gotten something that you enjoyed receiving? I mean, what is it anymore? It's junk mail and it's bills. And that's all you get in the mail. I love sending cards. I love sending birthday cards and Christmas cards and cards and cards. And my friend Helen from Michigan, shout out to Helen, will send me postcards. And I love that. I mean, how fun is that?
My parents and my in-laws are both really good about doing that with my kids, and they love getting mail.
Yes. So create greeting cards. I love that. Okay.
So I'll put some websites up there about how you can, reach these children. That just seems like an easy thing to do. Or even go to the dollar store, buy a few, and send them off. It sounds like an easy thing. And then another thing is the opposite of little kids. Are seniors. Right. So they become a senior angel. And, you can, like, once a week send a letter, uplifting note.
Little gifts here and there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So this is like a small investment of time, like 30 minutes a week.
And again, something you can do as a family. You can do with your kids.
And you know what I like about that is my grandmother recently passed, and oh no, the phone's ringing.
That has never happened.
Let's just ignore that.
Listener anyway.
So,
that's funny.
Oh, good.
Your grandmother.
I know. I just wanted the phone to stop. So my grandmother lived really far away, and so we would get up to see her frequently, like 3-4 times a year. But I like the idea of like me going to visit elderly people in our town in the hopes that somebody would be doing the same for my grandmother.
That's nice. Oh, you give me chills.
That's I had read that somewhere. So like if we could all try to take care of the elderly people in our own environment, then those of us that aren't with our own particular grandmothers and grandparents and parents, it all kind of balance out.
Yep. Good. And then balance in the universe. So senior angel. We'll put this link up.
Yeah, we're going to put all these things up.
Lots of good ideas in here, and you just pick one, You just ideas.
Just try to do something nice for somebody else.
This next one is one that Amy and I both kind of looked at and thought, we should do this.
Yes, like as a blog, I think we should do this. as a she blog, and maybe we'll put up like a little donate box if you guys want to help out for this. We'll think about it, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But this is called the Box Project.
I've never heard of this before.
I have never either. Right. And this is you find families in the rural parts of the United States. Now, a lot of people feel good about helping people at home first. Because we hear a lot about giving to other countries and things, which is great too. That's wonderful. But some people feel like, well, maybe charity should start at home. So whatever your opinions are, this happens to be in the United States. And you sponsor a family, and once a month you send them a box with like clothing or food or other things they need, letters.
Fun stuff. Yeah, yeah. We'd have to think about what we want to put in our box, because we could get creative about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't just have to be clothes that we don't wear anymore.
Right. And it sounds like they're going to give you a lot of guidance too. Right. So that's something we want to look into. And
this is called the Box Project.
Yeah. So we'll look into that more and get back with you guys about that.
Like that.
And then there's making a blanket for a child in comfort that needs comfort. They say there's create a simple no-sew fleece blanket. If Jody and I can make this blanket, then we'll pass it on, because I have like my mother and your mother too are like able to make anything with their hands. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. But to me, making a blanket, we're in Florida. I don't know how much I would
jump on that. It's more like
a
security comfort kind of
really?
thing.
Yeah, okay. I suppose everybody needs a Project Linus. Okay.
So the next one is emailing a soldier. My daughter's preschool is really good about taking care of the soldiers. Once a month, we're all expected to bring in products for the soldiers, and they mail them off. And
it would even just be cute to do little videos with the kids. Cause
yeah.
How many soldiers over there have children they've never even met?
Right.
And my goodness, they have babies that are born that they have. I would think that would mean a lot to them, just to have interaction with children or see a video. So. Email a soldier. That's good. Okay.
The next one's kind of cute, making cat toys for the local Humane Society.
Humane Society is a big thing to me. That's one of my favorite charities. Right
so that'll be interesting. We'll have to see what that's all about.
Okay. You know what I also do is I take old blankets and towels and things to my vet, who also he does a lot of things with stray animals. I think he's kind of a safe place for strays. I went there one time and they were hand feeding baby squirrels. I mean, they just take care of all these other animals, and they had some strays, so I took blankets and towels and stuff for them, and they were so appreciative.
Well, that's a good thing to do, because I'm sure we all have towels that we, when we buy new towels, when we do.
Somebody or something can use them. Yeah.
And then assembling birthday bags for like kids in poverty. I guess if they wanted to have a birthday party, you'd help them make their gift bags.
You think about that around Christmas time, but you don't think that people need that kind of stuff yearly, all year round for birthdays and stuff. That's a good idea.
I bet there's a zillion kids that don't get to have birthday parties because of that.
Oh, that's so sad.
I think our little dar's coming in, so we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Shiva.
We'll talk to you soon.